Hi guys, NoLife4 here. Today I would just like to do another update video on Stellar, which is probably not going to be the end name, it's just a name I'm going to call it for now, which is the game I was making with 15,000 stars and everything in Unity. So, I've updated it a lot since my last video, and I just wanted to show some of the stuff here. So, here's the main menu. I mean, nothing special. And you can see the new spaceship design here. If I go to single, this is not the newest version here, the single. This is an outdated version for weaker computers. But I'm not going to give them the other one until I'm done. Okay, yes, you see this? That's something that's going on. I'm not going to give them the other version until like if it's not gonna work for them, there's no point. So I don't really know what to show you with this one because there's not really much new. As you can see, the sun looks horrible, and I can admit it. But that's for the other thing I gotta show you, the star beta thing. You'll see it when I check it out. It has random colors of stars, so it kind of needs that. So if I were to go to T here, you'll see I have a command window, and I have a bunch of commands here. Slash speed set 999, it should give me an output. And then if I can figure this out, sorry, this mode is very, very broken, and it's not even slightly working here. So I don't know what I broke when I built this version, but I will fix that. Anyways, I'm gonna go slash level 5. So it's gonna generate for us. So it's going to take a minute, and for some reason when I load it up from here, it doesn't do the generation screen like it should, but whatever. So let's go load. Did that not work, or it must not have worked? Oh yeah, I did that wrong. Load, and then 5. Now the whole game is going to be frozen for a few seconds, or yeah. So here's the new one. As you can tell, I did a lot of things to make it look better. As you can see, the frame rate is down, but that's just because I'm recording. So there's a lot new with this. So if I were to fly here, the speed should actually be set to 999. First off, the spaceship is bigger, which you might think is horrible, but it helps with split screen, which will be added soon. It was in the original one, but it was really messed up, and I tried to make it work for this, but I wasn't done. Planets now, so let me do no clip here, so I don't die. Now there's no way I can die. Like, as you'll see here, I can just fly right through planets. And I'm gonna try and see if I can get a close look at one of these, because... Oh, and you can hear that there's music now. Really crappy music. Oh, we got an Earth planet. Yes, perfect one to show it off. So, what? What? Where'd it go? What is going on? I'm just confused now. Okay, let's find that Earth planet again. I think it's this one. Oh yeah, I don't know. You see the gyroscope right here? This shows the, like, you know, it's basically what a gyroscope does. But stars usually go, like, star systems will go on a plane shaped, like a plane pattern. So instead of them like everywhere randomized, that'll be more in like a straight thing. And if you know which way is forward, like if I look here and I turn, you'll see the gyroscope is straight up, which means that I should get a lot of stars like that in that area. Different star color, which you haven't seen yet because of this, but planets have a lot better textures now. And if I were to fly over here, let's hope we can get footage of a different colored star. Oh, also, something I really wanted to show back there, but I don't know why I didn't, is there is a first person mode now, and as you can see, the shaking kind of still happens. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. If any of you guys know, please comment what I have to do to fix that. Oh, we got a binary. Another thing, binary stars now. There's too high of a chance for these to spawn, so I think I need to bring it down, because as you see, we'll probably fly around here and we'll find another one, because they're not very rare like they should be. And the only reason the spaceship is shaking so fast is because we're on really fast movement, and that usually makes it shake a lot more, I've noticed. Let's see, what else should I show you? I know there's more. I do know there's more. There's a lot more commands, too, if I really needed to show you that. Surprised that's not a binary. Usually they're in this little area here. If I were, let's see, what's another command I could show? Slash, speed just shows you your speed. Slash, no clip, just tells you if you're no clipped or not. What else? There's more. There is more. I know there's more. What else is there? Darn it, I'm forgetting. Oh wait, is that the same binary we were at a minute ago? Okay, no, this is a different binary. As you can see, they spawn a lot. And the planets there spawn in really weird, like, square-shaped patterns, which is really weird, but I don't know. Let's see. I personally think the best looking thing in the HD mode, if it'll, let me show you that, is, oh wait, this is open, is the ship. It's got all these nice effects on it. I completely remodeled it so it looks a lot better, but it's still based off the original design. And this looks really crappy. Let me freeze my... If I slow down, if I go slash speed set 1, does it shake as much? Yes. Okay, so now, another thing I added was, render distance right here. So if I were to go to ultra high, the render distance is as high as it'll go now. You can technically make it higher, but like you'll be able to have a custom one in the future, but not right this second. As you can see, they don't all spawn directly in like a plane. You can't even see my hands right now, but I'm like drawing things in the air, like you can see. They don't always spawn in like a plane like this. Some will spawn diagonal more, some will spawn a little bit more up. But if your gyroscope is set up similar to, like, if it's set up like this, you will almost definitely find a star in some direction. Okay, I remember some things. Random skybox. So we'll get random locations, I guess you could say, like this. Now we got this green one here. And if I were to, we can regenerate planets by using the same thing as slash load 5, and it'll just regenerate all the stuff for us. There we go. Actually, I think this might be my favorite out of all of them. And I made it a fog, so it doesn't do that weird glitchy thing like it used to. And also, the fog makes it look like when you're far away, they kind of blend in. Like, this is a solar system, I can tell, but it kind of blends in with the stars. I found that really neat. I'm trying to add a few things right now. They're not in, but it's going to be, let me change this to ultra low. The new things are going to be, first off, better stars. So better star, like, look. Obviously a different texture. And they're going to have particle effects, so they look a little bit better. Also random space debris, like around. And I'm hoping to soon add some kind of, like, aliens, if I could say. Like, some kind of other thing. I don't really know what. So, I completely remade these textures here. Which you might be like, yeah, remade textures. That's hard. Actually, it is kind of hard for this. Let's see. Mountains. There's no... The planets are a lot less mountainous. They're more... They're more little bumps. And I think it looks better that way, especially from a distance. Because mountains wouldn't usually, you know, like bumps on a planet wouldn't usually be like giant mountains shooting off into space. No, they'd be more like little marks. I'm gonna look inside this planet. So, the bad thing about having the ship bigger, or actually I'll tell you the con first, or the pro first. The ship is bigger because it helps eliminate the shakiness. And the bad thing about it being bigger is the planets look smaller. So, oh, we got a little bump there. The planets look smaller, meaning you can't really, like, get really close like you used to be able to. Because you're, like, I think 15 times the original size now. This video is really long for this kind of thing. I made the water look slightly better, and I'm surprised there's, like, all the atmospheres we've gotten on planets have been basically clear, because I really wanted to show something. I looked at some pictures of, you know, Earth from space, and found that you could see the terrain on Earth almost the same exact color as it used to be, like, as it is on Earth, through the atmosphere. So I put it to fade, so you can kind of see that a little bit better, and I'm surprised that we've got a lot of these Earthian planets, because, I mean, I did rewrite the script that says Earthian planets are rare, and I made it to where they're a lot easier to find, because there's a lot of Earthian planets, actually. So, if we were to fly through this atmosphere, you'll notice that the terrain is very, very similar to this actual color. Or at least it should be. Unless it's like a super thick atmosphere, and I don't even know. Actually, it looks like a super thick atmosphere. Let's see, what color is this terrain? I like the first-person view. Oh, actually, that did affect it. Alright, this must be really thick terrain, or really thick atmosphere then. Okay, getting ready for a landing. Okay, we've landed on the surface. This is a beautiful scene. I really want to take a screenshot of that. We're landed on a planet, and we can just see space and another planet in the distance. You know what? I'm taking a screenshot of that right now while I'm recording. everything just got dark, or at least it should have for you. Okay, I took a screenshot. This is beautiful. Now, I also want to implement a way to get out of the spaceship and become a first-person controller and be able to walk around on the planets. But I can't do that until I have correct planetary gravity, to where you get stuck towards them. Because you can't really walk on anything if you're just floating off into space. So once I can fix that, once I can get that working, I can make it where you can walk on planets. So, landing on planets, I'm not actually landed on, I haven't actually landed on this. I just deactivated my motion. Water is just, it might look, you know, clear and stuff, but it's not. It's just a texture with effects. I think that's really it. All I need to show you. Oh, as you can see on the thing here, the menu, is you'll see multiplayer. It does nothing. So if you were wondering what that was, it does nothing. But tutorial, it sucks. This is from a very old version of the game that I never showed you. It's got the old, or it doesn't have the old ship because the old ship's gone. But it's got old, really crappy things here. And as you see, this is the worst tutorial in gaming history. Press E, press Q, press F, press 1 and 2, and you're done. So, if I can get this to work. See, F doesn't seem to work for this. There's no commands, so can't really do that. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll be sure to update more often, and we'll see how this works out. So, thank you, and goodbye.